I'm a little out of practice these days. Any conflicts around? I'm in the mood for some peacemaking. I'd have lost myself long ago if I allowed myself to be led by the whispers of the abyss. Surviving is tough, but taming the beast within is tougher. When you lose your way, gaining some altitude can bring some perspective. I'd have lost myself.
Good evening, my darlings. How are you doing this fine evening? Apologies for it taking so long to get the stream started. Had some things I needed to get done, and then had to reset the audio engine, which is that when I was starting it, which that was that blip in the audio that you heard. But anyway, but the point is, we're here now, and we've got a letter. A letter from Nefer, I guess. But we're also means we're gonna be getting a Yahoda. Which, you know, ever since the event with Auroron, which I missed getting an Auroron from that one event. I've been very careful to get to participate in all the free 4-star events. I think my Yahoda is C3. Now, you may be wondering what she gets at C4, and that's basically nothing. And the same thing at C6. And that kind of describes Yahoda's role in teams, unfortunately. But I'll still take it. It's been a while, great hero of Teyvat. You've traveled far and wide, met countless prominent figures and big shots of the world, and as we both know, that breadth of experience is one few can hope to match. In fact, I have a business matter that I believe you are uniquely suited to handle. You will, of course, be generously compensated. So if you're so inclined, head to the Curatorium of Secrets at your earliest convenience, and we can talk details.
So, it is from Nefer. She sure dialed up the charm, huh?
You know,
Hell could be huge, though. Let's head to the Curatorium and check it out.
it occurs to me that Nefer is not entirely dissimilar from Nodcry's version of Yaimiko. Just a little different. And also, I really need to restart my computer, but for now, I'm just gonna settle for closing couple of programs that I don't need to have running.
Hello? Anyone here?
Ah, you got here even earlier than I expected. That should give us just enough time to go over some details before the opening ceremony.
So, what did you need us to do?
How about a cup of tea first? I'm sure it was a long trip. Now tell me, Traveler in Paimon, have you heard of the Nod Cry Trade Expo?
Nope.
Greatest travel guide in Teyvat.
A long time ago, back before Nasha Town even had that name, this place was essentially one giant black market. With no administrative oversight, trade that was prohibited elsewhere was fair game here. So this place began to attract business from all over Teyvat. Over time, more and more people settled here, and what was once a black market became what is now Nasha Town. The spirit of
I'm just saying, maybe they could give some of these lines to Paimon, you know?
Once, the Nod Cry
So she can
Trade
earn her
Expo
keep.
was born.
So, is it like a business convention?
No, it's like a black
In a
market.
sense, it's an annual tradition once the shipping routes open up. The expo offers a chance to trade without restrictions. In other words, it's the biggest legal black market in all of Teyvat.
Oh, that reminds me of that one Puffin Forest story about everybody shops at the black market. So, is that why you asked me to come?
Yes. The Voynich Guild is organizing the event, and that comes with a lot of responsibilities. Normally, I would let Yehoda handle most of the work, but this year, it might prove too much for her to manage on her own. Something tells me we'll have a lot of big names in attendance this time. Working with VIP clients takes someone with the right experience and connections. Hence why I think Yehoda might need a helping hand.
Oh, so that's where the Traveler comes in.
Exactly. I was hoping you could help her with participant coordination.
It's nice of you to look out for Yehoda.
I don't know if I'd put it quite like that. I'm just interested in playing to people's strengths. In addition, I think you'll find the compensation to be quite to your satisfaction. So, are you in?
Yeah, should be a piece of cake. Sure, but what's the catch?
Good instincts. I do have one special request, as the one offering this commission. In principle, the Nod Cry Trade Expo is a platform for commerce with no restrictions. That said, the Guild does have one line that is not to be crossed. I'll need you to help make sure all participants are clear on this unspoken rule. As long as everyone complies,
Maybe you can speak the unspoken rule?
off without a hitch.
So what's the unspoken rule?
No violence at the expo. The Guild has pledged to ensure the safety of all sellers and buyers in attendance.
I thought it would be something like, oh, no slavery, no hitmen, nothing like that. Oh, okay.
That wasn't even on Paimon's radar. Just because it's legal,
It really seems like everything on them.
still a black market, huh?
If that line is crossed, the event will descend into chaos.
Understood.
Of course, mediating such situations might prove complicated. So if you ever want my judgment on the matter, just come find me. The expo is being held on the shoreline to the southeast of Nasha Town. Yehoda is working on setting up the booths as we speak. She'll be able to provide details on the participants as well. All right. I suppose I'll leave you to it then.
Yep, we got this.
Commission from the Curatorium of Secrets. Boy, that being a no-holds-barred black market compared to this. Like, this looks all jolly and happy. I thought I was ready for like this super jolly event, you know, with a whole bunch of like fun mini games and
If you
no,
find yourself
it's
in a tricky situation, just come find me.
there's all sorts of nefarious things going on here. I mean, I guess, at least as far as the slavery thing, it's a little difficult. Hey, Pew. Lama and Nefer and Natvia? Oh my goodness. I was like, wait, those are 3 limited 5 stars. I'm like, oh yeah, the Fontaine Chronicled Wish. Well, that's impressive. Congratulations. Only my luck was that good. Well, then again, if my luck was that good, my characters wouldn't be nearly as built as they are. See, because I've been losing my 50/50s at max pity, I've been able to invest even more heavily in my characters. Spend my resin on that.
This is where Nefer said the expo should be. Let me think. Oh, yeah. Let's go with this. We can't keep changing the setup.
Where are the goods being stored? You still haven't told us.
And what's the guild's cut on transactions this year?
Sorry. One question at a time, please.
Yeah, what I was saying is, as far as like slavery goes, yeah, the problem with, you know, selling slaves is that,
Wrangling.
well, you can buy and sell slaves on this day, sure, at this market, but keeping them is another matter entirely.
Sorry.
If it's not legal outside of that, and the same thing goes with hits, right? If you're selling hitman services, yeah, that might be illegal this time around, but that doesn't mean that murder is going to be legal tomorrow. I am not. I am America. America. Never asked us to help you out.
Really? Boss Neff, you absolute lifesaver. I'm seriously drowning over here. Oh, you two are doing me a huge favor.
Okay, but our knowledge about things is not really great.
So, how can we help?
Like, where are the good beans stored? And what is the guild's cut this year?
There are still 3 participants that haven't checked in. At least I think it was 3. Ugh, come on, Yehoda, get a grip. I'm not forgetting anything. Am I? Looks like Yehoda's doing her freaking out face again.
Don't panic. We're on your team.
Sorry. There's just so much to keep track of. Let's start with the basics then. What does participant coordination involve? Exactly. It's things like registering all the participants, verifying their goods, showing them to their booth.
So she's gone from having to answer the questions of all the participants to
It's your job to mediate.
giving us all the answers to answer all the
So
participants.
what do you want sellers for these last 3 booths? One's
Seems like Nefer
no.
could have,
For the other 2. They're both big deal clients from abroad. The kind of people we really don't want to offend, so be extra careful around them, okay?
So it seems like Nefer could have maybe commissioned us a little earlier, you know?
Of course it could happen.
Also, what is Ino going to be selling at a black market?
One of them's
I might be a little traumatized.
Fleet sail in the high seas, and the other's a top dog in the criminal underworld. Getting on their bad sides, 100% a no-go.
Help with what?
If something goes wrong, let's hope that's a big if. Don't engage. Just tell him you work for Boss Neff. Alright. You have a bunch of work still, right? Leave the Merc Captain and Gangster Buzz to us.
Oh, lifesavers, the both of you. Not cry hot dogs are on me later, I promise. And whatever else you want.
Also, like, these outfits, they don't seem like something that would be sold at a black market.
Or caught up with lodging or cargo.
I don't even have Nefer.
Find them at these addresses.
I'd be there pronto if I were you.
I normally use a combination of Kaching mains and
Oh,
and Genshin Optimizer.
to move, would you? The booth I'm saving for her.
But I mean,
Location. If she doesn't come claim it, the other participants are gonna start asking questions.
I'm pretty sure you just build Nefer like a standard DPS, possibly like or possibly with main attack of Elemental Mastery, though I don't know for sure about that. Oh, are you on the America server? I don't think I can join you then. I'm sorry. If I can, then yeah, sure. We'll murder that fool. It's the it's that deer boss, right? This guy, the Frost Knight Hera, or are you talking about the weekly boss? Is it the Radiant Moonfly? Anyway. Bow attractions. Well, this is definitely Aino themed. Sorry, let me get through this. So I'm gonna see that and that. Sorry, it's just a exclamation point. It bothers me. Anyway, let me see. What's your UID? Well, we'll take care of that when you can send it. Are you still here, Pew? And if not, that's okay. I understand. I'm still need to figure out who I'm gonna put this on. I mean, I do know people do tend to recommend that you invest heavily in one character, and I don't really have, like, okay, yes, I have Furina at C2, but I don't think she's a good candidate for this. And I have my Wika at C1. But is that really a good way to go? I was thinking Zabai, because Zabai is a whole heck of a lot more powerful than my miHoYo. There's Zabai, there's Skirk, but Skirk is very, very limited. If a freeze team is not viable for a boss, whether it be because of Hydro or because of cryo immunity or resistance, and she's just kind of screwed. Or if it needs a specific mechanic, but obviously that's an issue regardless. Zabai, though, is kind of less restrictive just because Geo is less restrictive. So, I don't know. Oh, this one. Goodness. So that's probably the best one, but at the same time, she's so powerful. Do I really need to invest more heavily in her? I think maybe, even though, like, with the whole Pyro thing, I think maybe miHoYo might actually be the best one to go with. The Alcor?
Actually, this is the second ship in our fleet. The Alcor's back home patrolling Guyunstone Forest.
Beetle! The infamous merc captain who sails the high seas!
Yeah. We've met, remember? What's with all the pomp and circumstance?
It's a long story.
Well, no sense standing around. Take a seat, tell me all about it. I'll have my men roll out the welcome mat.
So does that make her an admiral now? Or a commodore?
Ah, I see. So you know the head honcho of the curatorium, huh? Your network of connections is something else, that's for sure.
Happens when you travel the world, I'm sure you're aware. That. About the registration.
Right. We need a record of who's participating in the expo and what you're planning to trade.
Well, mark down me and a few crew members as participants. The rest will stay on the ship. As for what we're trading, take a look.
What is it?
Scorpions?
A while ago, Ningguang revamped the Guizhong Ballista. The beauty you see here is one of
Ballista,
her new and
same
improved
thing.
models. It has insane firepower and comes complete with remote guidance for accurate striking even at long distances. I just know people are going to be fighting to get their hands on it.
Are you sure you're allowed to sell stuff like this?
Paimon, did you forget what we're doing? What we're
The
doing
model
with?
the Milleleth's using. This one might as well be an antique.
Never wasn't kidding when she said no restrictions, huh?
But who's gonna buy something like this? Pirate captains? Any ship captains, really.
Oh, I'm sure someone will bite. Buyers from all over Teyvat will be in attendance, after all.
Yelan?
Ah, sorry. I was so busy with the cargo, I forgot to mention that Yelan was aboard.
No worries. You here for the expo too, Yelan?
No, I'm just here for work. Captain Beidou was kind enough to lend me a ride, so no need to register me with the expo. Anyway, it's been a while, traveler. If you get the chance, be sure to pass along my regards to the head of the curatorium.
What kind of work?
The sensitive kind.
Like it's cute to stop asking questions, doesn't it?
Yeah, but I have a sledgehammer, so 100%.
Well, I'll be off then. Once I'm done with this, drinks are on me.
About time! I've been itching to see Nod cry from the bottom of a bottle.
Alright, that's it for registration. Follow us and we'll take you to the venue.
Beidou directs her crew to unload the cargo and follows you to the venue.
So, this is the place, huh? Not a bad spot. When you've got some time, come help me test the remote guidance on this thing. It's a real thrill, you'll love it.
In fire support assault, You need to defeat as many enemies as possible within the time limit to earn a battle rating. After the challenge ends, rewards will be granted based on your battle rating. Okay, so this is just another battle combat event. Each battlefield has a unique feature that favors specific combat styles. I was kind of hoping it was going to be like a Space Invaders type thing, where we get to demo her ballista. Not a euphemism. During battle, defeat enemies to communicate. Yeah, this is basically the same thing as the previous battle event. So you gotta get to 1,000 for a free Yehoda. And also 250 Primos. Oh, actually quite a lot of Primos, huh? Whack and smack defense bots. Is this whack-a-mole? I hope it's whack-a-mole. I'm getting the sneaking suspicion that it's yet more of combat stuff. It was hot and the ground was dry. The earth.
Hey, you two!
Of love. See,
Traveler,
you've been
Raymond,
through the
hello.
desert on a horse with no name. Felt good to get out
Now,
of the
that's
rain.
something. We heard the Krumkake craft shop is taking part.
Correct. Anna was just doing a final round of debugging on her thwack and smack defense bots.
Oh, is that her submission for the expo?
I'm scared.
Moles and other small creatures often steal from the craft shop, so Aino designed a defense bot based off of them to protect this place. Upon further testing, these bots turned out to be highly effective, so she decided to perform some upgrades and bring them to the expo.
Wait, so Aino is actually gonna trade one of her bots?
Not exactly. With the exception of a few special orders, Aino rarely sells her finished
Okay.
products. What she's trading at the expo is the blueprint, not the finished product.
Oh.
So, are you guys ready to head over there? Yehoda asked us to speed things along a bit. She's saving a super good spot for you, and she's worried people are gonna start asking questions. I told her I need to finish debugging first. There's no point in rushing or I'll have nothing to trade. Oh! Paimon's never seen Aino this serious before.
The craft shop is experiencing a severe shortage of funds. Aino is hoping the expo will improve our financial situation, so she's being extra thorough.
Where'd all the money go? Some kind of expensive research?
Negative. It's our dessert funds that are lacking. We've had at least 47 cases where excess dessert purchases have led to a shortage of research funds. As such, I decided to split up our research and dessert budgets. Aino is forbidden from dipping into one to transfer to the other. And not too long ago, she cleaned out the entire dessert budget for this month.
See, no surprises there. I know you're gonna get fat if you're not careful.
Alright, done. Thwack and whack defense bots, do me proud.
Looks like we can head over now.
Okay, so what's all this then? You leave Aino and Inefa to the venue.
This looks like a good spot for the demo platform. This new bot looks pretty interesting, I know. Swing by and try it out whenever you want. It'll blow your mind. I just know it.
Thanks for the help.
No problem. Oh, and in for registration? Is it just gonna be you two?
I will be participating, but there is no need to register, I know. She doesn't like to be around a lot of people. Once the expo starts, she'll head straight back to the craft shop.
Oh, good point.
Okay. In Thwack and Smack defense bots, you need to participate in combat simulations with an EFA to test the efficacy of guard mechanisms. By deploying a variety of guard mechanisms... Oh, so it's a tower defense. Right? Something like that? It's either a tower defense or a team defense. Oh. Or team strategy. I forget exactly. Hey, guy. Oh, he looks mean. Ah. That's a big one. Lots and lots of Freemo gems to be had at this event, huh? Oh wait, no, I think... Hold on, Wait. Curious. The top dog of the criminal underway. Okay, yeah. That is at the flagship.
Rev the engines!
Alright. All the way winding here and there. Straight line to be had.
The flagship. Guess this participant decided to figure out lodging first.
Partner, timer.
Smart. Oh, hey, it's the mob boss from Fontaine. I'm guessing you're here for the expo?
You got that right. Representing the Spina di Rosula, of course.
Top dog of the criminal underworld. Yeah, that checks out.
Is that my new nickname? I'm not opposed. It's kind of snazzy.
It's great that we found you. We're working a commission to help with participant registration right now. You know, goods verification, stuff like that.
Oh, I see. Well, in that case, take a seat. I ordered a whole bunch of food. Clorand and Chevres went to unpack some things, but should be back in a sec. Oh, speak of the devil.
Talking about us?
Clorand! Chevres! You're here too!
Nodcry is a chaotic and dangerous place. Considering the Spina's importance to Fontaine, the last thing we need is for something to happen to its president.
I do find it nice to travel with friends, but come on, look who you're talking to. What's the worst that could happen?
With that nonchalant attitude, it's anybody's guess.
Fair enough. Guess you can mark down our champion duelist here as my bodyguard.
Gang boss and her bodyguard. Got it. Should we mark you down for the expo too, Chevres?
No need. I'm here on official business. A lot of our recent cases have had ties to Nodcry.
And that's Paimon's cue to butt out. Oh, one more thing. What's the Spina planning to trade at the expo?
Oh, this right here. It's one of the Fontaine Research Institute's newest inventions. It's a kind of relay system that allows the user to unleash Numa and Usia energy in battle.
So it's a weapon?
Of course. At a market with no legal oversight like this one, weapons are going to be the first to go.
Guess so. Still, bragging about not having to follow the law in front of Chevres feels wrong.
I don't mind. I've read quite a bit about lawless territories and crime novels before. As a detective, I know that I'll need to put the rules aside for now if I want to get things done here. And on that note, I should get to work. I've got patrol members waiting on me.
Well, ready to head over to the venue? Just follow us!
All right, let's get this show on the road. I want to get a bit of shopping in as well.
You lead Navi and Clarin to the venue.
Wow, it's even bigger than I expected. I'm hoping more people will show up, though.
It'll get busier once things kick off. Still, looks like Yehoda needs a lot of help.
Well, Clarand and I are all set up for now. Be sure to stop by our booth when you get a chance.
The 3 participants that Yehoda mentioned are all set now.
In Numosia Barrage Countermeasure, travelers will equip an experimental shield which can alternate between Numa and Osea to counter the incoming barrage. When the experimental shield comes into contact with a barrage of different alignment, the traveler takes damage due to the alignment reaction, losing action points. When coming into contact with a barrage of the same alignment, the experimental shield will absorb it and convert it into energy for attacks. Up to 3 stacks of energy can be stored. Each time an attack is launched, consume 1 stack of energy to fire a homing attack at the nearest opponent. The alignment of this attack is the same as the current alignment of the experimental shield. When the attack's Numa or Osea alignment is opposite to that of the opponent, it can deal thrice the damage. Certain heavily armored opponents and the strong Lord-type opponents each possess an elite ward with Numa or Osea alignments. Only attacks with an alignment opposite to the wards can break it. Alright, well, that's complete. Get rid of the explanation points. My dear partner, and my dearest Paimon, how about testing the latest invention? It's a masterpiece of Fontanian technology, endorsed by the Spina de Rosula, and built using theoretical foundations provided by the Fontaine Research Institute. Bring it on, I'm on fire. Oh yeah, let's see what these Numosia mechanisms are capable of. Wonderful. Get ready and remember to have fun. That was off. I apologize. I mean, this one looks the most different from recent events because we already had a tower defense thing. Oops. Oops. Oops.
I've activated a backup energy source for you. Keep at it.
Oops. Eh. Dang it. Easy modo. That was perfect. That's why you're my partner. 6 or more action points remaining. Well. Seems pretty simple. And we'll go ahead and... Wait, what? Oh. No violence, my guy.
What's that for?
Just shut up and move along. This spot is mine now.
It's the lady in charge. We were just setting up our booth and he's trying to take it from us.
A troublemaker, huh? The expo announcement spells it out clear as day. All forms of violence are strictly prohibited. Read it and weep, Buster. I've been wanting to talk tough like that for ages. Should be enough to scare off a punk like him, no problem.
It's not like I wanted to hit anyone. It's just not fair.
What's that supposed to mean?
We all know the black market stuff is in the highest demand here. So how did these twerps get a spot selling these stupid toys?
Well, they registered.
And guess what? Turns out these brats have connections in the Voynich Guild. Obviously, someone pulled a few strings to get them here. But me, I missed one stupid deadline, and that's when the
Okay,
rules start
but
to matter?
They met the deadline.
Hey, we earned our place fair and square.
As if.
So, you're slinging out the easy targets, huh?
Singling.
You on the outside, but not here and not under my watch. These kids earned the right to be here, same as everyone else. Don't believe me? Take it up with the guild. We'll see who comes out on top.
Just you wait.
Who the heck was that? Just some punk looking for a fight. But I scared him off without even lifting a finger. I'm still shaking. That was close. Almost had to pull the never guard. Well, he's lucky he decided to run off, or we'd have helped teach him a lesson.
We got your back, Yehuda.
Thanks a million, miss. All in a day's work. Anyway, knew I remembered you guys. Your guardian works for the guild, right? Was it again?
Auntie, are you all right?
I'm fine. Just got a little scrape when he pushed me.
I got caught up with something.
That is not the voice that I expected from that kid.
Right. Ashva Pte, the one man in the guild who wouldn't know profit if it hit him in the face. You get a spot in the most lucrative market in the world, and you're letting the kids use it to sell toys. And no one else would even entertain that idea.
Well, the purpose of the expo is free trade, right? There's no rule that participants have to sell weapons.
No, but most people know what's gonna make real dough. Unlike a certain someone.
Ati, Neb, Rhea, head back to the booth. If anything else comes up, you call for me, okay? Don't be reckless.
Okay, got it.
I mean, it seems weird. Brings kids to a black market, but okay. Technology used to make these toys. Perhaps it can also be used to make weapons?
Yeah.
You two know your stuff.
Wait, what? Then why not make them look the part? They'll sell tons better that way.
If you were to leave your kids a gift, would you choose a toy or a weapon?
Well...
In any case, I'm not looking to make it big. I applied for the expo because the kids thought it would be fun. All I care about is them having a good time.
Fair enough.
Yeah, they thought it would be fun to be in a black market around...
Just a heads up. This
around
Be the safest
drugs and weapons and things like that. Yeah, exactly.
A lot of children suffer because their parents are too consumed with work. It's unavoidable sometimes. But I want them to have better.
You know what? Don't even sweat it. I'll look out for them. What the heck are you doing, Yehoda?
Really? That would be amazing. What do you say to Miss Yehoda, you three?
Thank you, Miss Yehoda. My pleasure. Just have them come find me if anything comes up.
Got it. I should get going then.
Wow! Way to step up, Yehoda! I'm just looking out for some kids. How hard could it be? Then again, I bet I'll be swamped with disputes to settle once this thing gets rolling for real. Relax! We'll help you out! Oh, also, we registered the last 3 participants. So, the expo can start now, right? Wow, already? In that case, let me go get things ready for the grand opening. Talk to you later.
What exactly does the registration process involve? Do we just like
A lot on her shoulders.
put it up on a bulletin board or what? Yeah, we should help as much as we can.
Attention, everyone! Participant registration.
Oh, Dory. Hey, it's the guy.
Of the Voynich Guild, I am pleased to announce that the Nod Cry Trade Expo is open for business.
I'm gonna be happy when the
Whoa! There are so
we finally
many people here now that the expo's officially underway. Should we take a look
silks, perfumes,
around? Maybe check in on
maybe
the
some
site
drugs,
first.
dreamcatcher, lackaberry. Wizla. Ooh, guns. Hey. Yay.
Hey, look! It's our old pal, Raymond.
Oh, it's you two. Been a while, hasn't it?
That it has.
Wait,
So what do you need today?
you know this guy too? Okay, I'm slowly starting to get why Boss Neff asked you to help me out.
Ah, you must be the expo manager. Was there something you needed from me?
Nope, just checking in. You're just selling a few ordinary items, is that right?
Mm-hmm, that's right.
Okay. I mean, we've got people selling toys this year, so why not?
You seem confused. In the right environment, ordinary items don't have to fetch an ordinary price, you know? I'm sure I'll meet someone at this trade expo who recognizes their hidden value.
Cool. Well, you do you. I'm certainly not gonna stop you.
What about you, friend? Care to do some business?
I'll pass. Are you not in the box of marbles business anymore?
Well, to be honest, I spent most of the ones in my inventory to purchase this batch of goods. The ones you see here are just for decoration. But I'm confident that I can make a killing here, so I'll be sure to make another batch of box of marvels should the opportunity arise later.
He's such an odd character. You know? And I know that's kind of like the point, but it's still always worth mentioning. Dory! Don't you already have a shop?
Thanks, Lord Songima Bay. Oh, I wonder what we're in for this time.
Drugs? Probably lots of drugs.
Well, hello. Is that the Traveler and our dearest Miss Expo Manager Yehoda? You're in luck. I'm offering a whole host of Expo exclusive discounts. Don't miss out.
Oh yeah, this counts off of 500% the
To see Dory here.
recommended
Made for her.
the
Yeah.
what's it called?
it depends really-
Manufacturer suggested retail price.
And she's always the seller who we get the highest number of complaints about. Complaints? Every single mora I make from this expo is 100% legitimate. I've never broken the rules, and my prices are entirely fair. If people regret their purchases and want to grumble about it behind my back, that's not my problem.
I'm going to hazard a guess as to why people might be complaining.
I know. And every dispute ends in your favor after you've peppered the buyer with 1,000,001 reasons why you're not in the wrong. It's just... Could you maybe not find a way to send every single one of your customers complaining to me this time? I'm begging you, Lord Songemabe, for me, please.
That's why you came to see Dory? Just to beg her to rein in the ripoffs?
How about this? A special opening sale just for Miss Yehoda. 50% off! In other words, I'll do my very best to keep the number of complaints down to no more than half of my customers. Sound good?
Jeez, what a bargain!
Works for me, I guess.
Who would ever buy from her a second time? That's what I want to know. And see, this is the issue, right? It's the issue with the it's the issue with the Ferengi too.
His goods are selling. Let's go check.
Right? It's like, oh, everyone knows not to trust the Ferengi, and then somehow they're able to make money anyway. Doesn't make any sense.
Correct.
This is the sort of thing you get from communists who know nothing about capitalism. Just saying. Yeah. Did something happen?
Just now, as Aina was about to return to the workshop, she got dragged into a conversation with some individuals who appear to have unofficial ties to the expo. My database does not have relevant information on how to address the situation, so I came to you for help.
Unofficial ties, huh? Sounds a little shady.
Let's go check it out.
Come with me.
A device that uses Pneuma and Usia energies in battle. With that kind of tech, a bandit group could rob a caravan without even showing their faces.
And what about this thing? Remote guidance? Precision bombing at long distance? If a group of thugs got their hands on it, their enemies might as well surrender on the spot.
The Fontaine Research Institute made the right call going through the Spina di Rosula rather than selling it themselves.
The same is true for the Ministry of Civil Affairs, I'm sure. A merc captain who spends most of her time at sea is far less conspicuous.
Huh?
What about this girl? She seems to be trading in military-grade weapons as well.
The Clink Clank Krumkake craft shop does take on a lot of orders for dangerous creations. But I think in this case...
I'm overthinking it?
I think so.
Elon? Chevron? What are you doing here?
Traveler. Paimon. How did you find this place?
Although this location is indeed rather secluded, Aino has equipped me with a special sensor module. With it, I was able to detect that you had pulled her aside for questioning.
Nice.
Then. She's quite the little engineer.
Can you tell me what this is about already?
Apologies, but it's a matter of utmost importance, so I had to be sure. After our conversation, however, I can confirm that Aino is not involved in this case.
Traveler, could you help us clear up this misunderstanding?
Aino, why don't you get... Inefa, why don't you get Aino out of here? There's no danger to her.
Understood.
Based on our conversation just now, I'm guessing neither of us is the target the other is searching for.
I second that. And since our strategies were so similar, I'd wager we're after the same person.
When we talked earlier, it seemed like you both were hiding something.
Yeah, Paimon thought so too.
Well, I wasn't planning on dragging you into all this. But now that I...
The Marochet Hunters and Yelan have quite the alliance, I suppose.
And Miss Chevres seems to do the same. With you here, I'm hoping we can avoid further misunderstandings.
Agreed.
I'm all ears. was a little obvious, wouldn't you say?
And I seem to be hearing Nod cry to reel in the same fish.
That's right. And
Let me guess, this is the big guy?
is the bait. Of course, if I worked in the booth, it might tip people off. So that's where Navia comes in. I assume it's the same situation with Captain Beto?
So, does that mean your target is gonna be at the expo?
Yes, there's a good chance it's one of the buyers.
What about Nefer's golden rule?
Yeah, we're gonna need to take you to the curatorium.
What? No. I've done some digging into the head of the curatorium and where she stands. We can't let her know what we're doing.
Well...
I wouldn't be surprised if she got the Traveler involved because she anticipated this from the start. If the Traveler has someone to answer to, then we should go.
Fine.
Well, now hold on. I mean, you know, she's not paying me all that much. Especially compared to the funds to which you guys have access. Wait, what? Ill of many, huh? Oh, goodness. That's a lot of anecdotes. But I want to do at least one from each of the attractions before we call the stream donezoed. Hello, Traveler, and hello, Paimon. Welcome to the Thwack and Smack Defense Bots booth. Would you like to experience the basic tutorial? Tutorial? Sure, that sounds great. Wonderful. Loading tutorial now. Oh, a special tutorial? How thoughtful! I created this tutorial because she wanted people to not only gain a solid understanding of how the Thwack and Smack defense bots work, but also to have a good time trying them out. If Aino's putting that much thought and effort into this, she must really be proud of her creations. Please get ready. The tutorial is about to begin. To deploy our mechanisms before the enemy gets here. I have, you know, there is a, Oh! This isn't just tower defense. It's, Plants vs. Zombies. Nice. Do we get some energy, maybe? Multiple mechanisms in tandem. That gives us some Legion energy. Energy orbs will come down from above from time to time. You can collect Legion energy by simply touching them. In a pinch, you can also get Legion. Close to the Mold Reef and dismantle it to receive some energy. Combine 2 cannoneers to create a new mechanism capable of dealing with more... Super cannoneers now ready. Enemy approaching. Every pair of mechanisms can be combined to make a new one. So play around with what you get. Okay. Easy mode though. Hi, Unkim. Really feeling this. Let's keep going. How are you doing? You doing this evening? Prevent enemies from breaching stronghold. The more stars you earn.
The match is about to begin. Please, get ready.
Alright, I'm doing an event. We're gonna get Legion energy coming down from the sky. No. Don't touch my defense bot. There we go.
Two separate mechanical combinations, like placing a cake atop a steak. I almost never hear this analogy.
Oh, okay. Well. Go.
New attacking units have taken the field.
Oh. Grab me some of that. Guys heal themselves? I think they heal themselves. Oh. Well, that's okay. We'll take care of this. Or not. Well, we're still gonna have to help, I think. Easy moto. I don't think the boy. You know what? Let's can we? No, we can't triple up.
Calculating efficiency of commands. 3 times higher than standard.
Sure, if you say so. I'm just super special, aren't I? Is that healing? Yes, that's healing. Okay, cool. Final wave of enemies is approaching.
This will be my final attack. Ha, ha, ha.
Easy moto. Oops, excuse me. Can't even spend all this energy I got. Easy moto. Combat efficiency analysis in progress. 93% efficiency reached. Well, thanks for glazing me, Nefa. I always appreciate a bit of glazing. And then the last one, the combat challenge, which is basically the same as the last combat challenge. The welcome home event. Traveler, is that you? Do you want to try out some cutting-edge warfare? Just remotely control the Guizhong ballista and rain down a nasty surprise on those monsters from above. I'm ready. Whoa! Paimon's gonna give this 110%. That's the spirit. Give it your all in those monsters and give those monsters good blasting. That is not Beto's voice. I apologize. But, yeah. I'm guessing we're gonna want to bring... Actually, the Wyub makes it kind of weird, but I'm pretty sure we want to bring Zabai. Well, There we go. Columbina. And... what's this? Ilua. Alright. I think that's the correct order. I don't know. If I only had Linnea. Oh well. Fire support has arrived. Cool. So we just move around and hold the left click. Huh. Try and get the groups, I guess.
Land a projectile in the middle of the enemy formation.
Ooh. Grouping up a lot more now. Also, the area of effect is a lot wider now. How long until it? Okay. Okay. This is why I'm not sure I need to provide help with for Zabai. Yes, indeed. So is there a progress bar for this? Oh, I see. It's on the right. If you look, there's like 10 bars on the right side. Or 10 squares.
Without further ado, lofty wisdom will show us the way.
Come on. All right, 100,000. I'm happy with that. Nice. That was a nice ending. Ground battle rating 8,300. Guided strike rating 92,000. That's what I call a blast. The enemy's been reduced to ash. But, you know, again, this is basically the same thing as we had in the welcome home party. That people confused for Windbloom. Yes, leave the challenge. I just wanted to do one of each. One of each. And then call it for the night. Primos! I'm gonna have so many books. Gonna be able to get my next pull from the next version. Gonna be able to get that character up to level 90, no problem. Although I might be short on cash. That actually is a bit of an issue at the moment. I went from having 3 million Mora to having next to no Mora. It's a problem. But anyway, that's aside from the point. That's not your problem. That's my problem. I'll get it. I'll get it straightened up. Don't worry about it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope the rest of your day is a good one, and I will see you later. Heart hands.